Welcome. We are bringing through a collective energy update for this Lionsgate portal. So today's energy, it's sweeping through the collective like a wild wind. Can you feel that? It's tearing through outdated systems, false hierarchies, illusions of control. And as we enter into this 8-8 portal, this Lion's Gate, this frequency is obviously being magnified. This is what it does. It's a true soul level recalibration rooted in cosmic alignment, and the sun in Leo, Sirius, Orion, they're all opening this portal, not for us to chase the light codes, right? But to become them. So this there's this collective vibe also, though, around this mundane exhaustion. Yeah, let me know if you have been feeling that. People are feeling over it. They're over going through the same struggles. They're over the social media push for ascension. And that's exactly what the Matrix wants, right? Because it keeps you either numbing, deactivated, or in this waiting energy, all right? But your soul didn't come here to check out, it came here to break free in this paradigm, okay? So today's energetic movement is really around this collapse of masked leadership. Now, you might have even been dreaming about these sorts of things, or you just have this sense of what's happening. I had a very vivid dream about certain presidents, military, and politicians the other night. Now, obviously, I can't talk about that sort of stuff on here, but the veil is lifting fast, okay? Platforms built on mimicry and ego are literally starting to shatter, and sacred leaders, the quiet ones, the beacon holders, they are being felt more than ever. It's this soul revolt of, I can no longer pretend, right? Let me know if that feels like you. Now, this energy is activating that internal refusal to play smaller. It's this energy of, I am just so done dimming myself for others, right? I am done pacifying myself. I'm reclaiming my truth. Now, it's a very declarative field. Let me know if you feel that. There's this collective code flip going on, right? So we know the old structures are dissolving, new energetic grids are forming, and gateways into deeper quantum leadership of your life, of your business, of your mission are opening and available, okay? So this Lionsgate is asking, will you keep wearing what was once assigned, or will you rise into what your soul actually chose? Okay. Now, if you have been feeling that over it energy, stay with me now. We're going to do some energy hacks around this. If you want to move in, if you want to move from that sort of mundane over it into a more motivated, activated space, we're going to do this right now. And I'm going to ask the Road Opener SO to connect in with your field. If you give Road Opener permission, just send us a yes. Take a breath. SO, I want you to go ahead and connect in with our fields and download God's love into our minds at 10,000. Close your eyes. You might like to visualize these energies streaming through your crown now, and they're flushing out stagnant fear energy and they're activating dormant soul codes. Do you feel that? Your field is shifting. That is lock down, releasing, and that is your soul remembering God's love, aka your love for yourself. Okay. Now, when you feel flat, mundane, or just meh, it's often because the mind has collapsed into this routine perspective. Okay, you're seeing what you've seen before. You're thinking what you've thought before, but your mind is actually this divine portal, okay, dimensional gateway. It's not a filing cabinet. So, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to speak this out loud like you are summoning your higher intelligence. And then I want you to tell me how this feels once you have said this below. So you're going to say it like this: Spirit of my mind, show me the magic I've been missing. Let wonder turn me back on. Take a breath. So you might notice I am starting to rock here. There's no right or wrong way to experience how this activation works for you. Now, what this is doing is it is flipping your mind out of autopilot and into a quantum attunement. And it's scanning for things like beauty, alignment, synchronicity now, okay? And now I want you to move your body. Just move your body. And just say, I choose to be turned on by life again. Yeah. This simple one-liner declaration is shifting your frequency so that your mind can follow. Spirit of my emotions, show me what it feels like to be turned on by life again. Let your emotions show you what that feels like. Good. And emotions, upgrade my mind around this. Why are we doing this? Your emotions is your divine feminine, whether you are man or woman, okay? Your emotions is actually the director of the masculine, of your mind. This is such a powerful hack. If you can get really used to asking your emotions to show you what something feels like, you're bringing it into the now. And then when you ask her to upgrade your mind around this, your mind has to follow instead of going off on a tangent, right? You're literally commanding, show me what's alive, show me what's mine. It's so powerful, okay? Now, rub your hands together for 10 seconds. Good. Now place them on your heart and say, Spirit of my emotions, activate joy. And keep increasing the energy of divine delight in my system. Take a breath. Let your emotions show you what joy and delight feel like. She is divine intelligence. She is a dimension all on her own. And there are so many cool things you can do when you begin connecting with her in this way. Okay. So today, the invitation is to let today be your line in the sand. You don't have to roar to lead, all right? This Lion's Gate is not about status. It's a timeline splitting moment. I had a dream about that the other day too. Two completely different timelines are available to us right now. So will you stand on the vibration that serves legacy or one that hangs in dissociation? Really, it's dissociation. It's avoidance. It's distraction. Because this pathway is open, okay, and the portal is alive. We don't want to be chasing the keys. We want to be remembering that you are the portal, all right? Now, if this speaks to your soul, I invite you to join us inside the 8-8 call today, inside the Sacred Wealth Sanctuary, Soul Inheritance, okay? We're unlocking those wealth codes in your blood, your bones, and your blueprint. We're anchoring in ancestral wealth codes, not chasing the sparkle, all right? So let's reclaim what's always been yours. How are we going to do this? I'll pop the link below this YouTube video, and I will see you next week for our collective energy update.